One of the joys of this booktube lark is that you, the audience, are very free with your book recommendations. So I've scoured the last few months of comments to find 10 of the best sounding books, the ones that I like the sound of and would like to read, and I'm going to share them with you now, starting with Coyote by Allan Steele from back in 2002, recommended recently by Lissa Van Houten. In the dystopian future of 2070, following a second American Revolution, the United Republic of America is under the control of an authoritarian new Christian right regime, facing global isolation due to its repressive policies. The nation's first starship, the USS Alabama, becomes the focal point of a daring escape plan led by the amusingly named Captain Robert E. Lee. In an unexpected twist, Colonel Reese and URS soldiers trying to prevent the escape become unwitting stowaways as Lee sets course for a star system to escape the tyranny. However, just 3 months into the 230-year journey, Communications Officer Leslie Gillis awakens from hibernation prematurely, discovering a last-minute change that saves him from Eric Gunther, an agent planning treason. As Gillis grapples with his lonely existence, he tries to maintain sanity through various activities, leaving behind a note for Captain Lee. Upon arrival in the star system that they're aiming for in 2300, the crew finds the habitable moon Coyote, with peculiar features and unique life forms. The story shifts to the adventures of settlers Carlos Montero and Wendy Gunther along the banks of Coyote's equatorial river, unravelling the mysteries of this alien world. We get elements of political intrigue, survival and exploration in a distant future where humanity seeks refuge from an oppressive regime. There are 2 more books in this trilogy, Coyote Rising and Coyote Frontier. Next is Blood Music by Greg Bear, recommended by Kenny. Virgil Ulam, a rebellious bioengineer, creates thinking lymphocytes as autonomous organic computers. Fired from Genetron for his unauthorized experiments, Ulam injects himself with the cells, initiating a cascade of unforeseen consequences. Fired from Genetron for his unauthorized experiments, Ulam injects himself with the cells, initiating a cascade of unforeseen consequences. As the lymphocytes evolve rapidly, individuals experience improved physical and mental attributes. Ulam's attempt to smuggle the newer sites out of the company leads to a transformative process that fixes genetic faults and enhances human abilities. The infection spreads, assimilating most of North America into a nanoscale civilization, culminating in a forced transition to a reality where thought exists without a physical substrate. The novel structure, mirroring the cell cycle, adds depth to the exploration of the biological and existential transformation. Vividly detailing the consequences of Ulam's experiment, Blood Music explores the interconnectedness of biology, consciousness, and the universe. The shift from a viral outbreak thriller to an exploration of a thinking cellular civilization raises profound questions about the nature of existence and the potential for thought to shape reality. Blood Music exists in the intersection of science and philosophy and invites us to go on a thought-provoking exploration of the boundaries between humanity and the ever-evolving nature of life. Next, for fans of Star Trek perhaps, we have Starfarers by Vonda McIntyre, recommended by Andrew Helm. Starfarers was the result of a bit of a joke. Vonda McIntyre was asking the audience at a panel interview whether they'd seen a TV show going on to describe it. No one had, because she just invented it. Afterwards she was thinking, I'd really like to watch that show. So she went on to write 4 Starfarer books. In book 1, Transition, we're introduced to the self-sufficient starship Starfarer, designed for deep space exploration and the search for alien contact. Despite Earth's internal struggles with anti-science factions and militaristic agendas, a global crew assembles with a shared goal of scientific advancement. However, the mission is threatened, leading the crew to an audacious act, hijacking their own ship. As they journey towards the Tau Ceti star system, the first humans have ever visited, they intercept an alien message that adds a new dimension to their mission and raises the tension amongst the crew. The story revolves around scientist Victoria Mackenzie, the commander of Starfarer, who confronts challenges both within her crew and from Earth's authorities. We get a nice blend of human drama and science fiction, exploring the dynamics of the crew and the unforeseen paths that they must navigate. So through the lens of science fiction, McIntyre crafts a really great story that explores human emotions, ambitions, and the profound quest for the knowledge in the vast expanse of the cosmos. And if you like the sound of that, there are 3 more to read. Next we have the Tar-Aiym Krang by Alan Dean Foster, which was recommended by Brian Edwards. We're introduced to Flinks, a young telepathic hero, and his mini-drag companion Pip on the planet Moth within the human Thranx Commonwealth. Flinks' encounter with an apparent mugging leads to the discovery of a star map which points to the Tar-Aiym, a powerful artifact created by the extinct Tar-Aiym race. Along with some friends, Flinks embarks on an interstellar adventure aboard the starship Malika. to locate the Krang. Flinks' journey begins with a fight, unveiling his unique abilities. Celebrating a successful magic act, he joins scholars on a mission finding the legendary Tar-Aiym artifact, the Krang. As they venture into space, encountering armed battle cruisers and reaching the Krang's world, the tale unfolds with well-paced action and a complex plot. Foster's storytelling introduces a satisfyingly intricate character in Flinks, a boy with mysterious origins and exceptional gifts shaped by the Krang. We get ancient artifacts, alien encounters, and the consequences of wielding formidable forces. Foster's imaginative world building, vibrant characters, and profound themes of power and destiny make this a captivating exploration of the unknown and the complexities of the cosmos. And there are 3 other Pip and Flinks books. Next comes The Furies by Keith Roberts, he of Pavane fame, recommended by Chris M. It's a bit of a mystery. I can't actually find out much about it online, but I gather it involves the unintended consequences of nuclear testing. London is flooded, society is breaking down, and if that wasn't bad enough, there's an invasion of mutant or possibly alien giant wasps. A motley band of gorillas fights on in the countryside. That's gorillas as in armed fighters, not gorillas as in great apes. Just to avoid any confusion. It does sound a bit bonkers. It was The Furies was Keith Roberts' debut novel, I think. So if you know more about it, then do tell in the comments. I'm keen to know more. Next, we have a recommendation from Matt at Science Fiction Reads. He recommends Titan and then the rest of the Gaia trilogy by John Varley. We're introduced to an exploration of Saturn's moon, Titan, through the eyes of a diverse crew aboard the Ringmaster spacecraft. Led by the capable Sirocco Jones, the crew embarks on a scientific expedition in 2025, which, by the way, is next year, so they better hurry up and build a spaceship and get moving. They're going to investigate a peculiar satellite around Saturn. However, they unexpectedly crash into Gaia, a colossal and mysterious wheel-shaped world with alternating areas of perpetual light and darkness. As the crew navigates Gaia's surreal landscapes, encountering genetically engineered creatures and bizarre ecosystems, they try to unravel the enigma of this artificial world. So Titan blends a bit of science fiction, hard science fiction, with surrealism, challenging the crew's perceptions of reality. Gaia, portrayed as a living entity with the ability to manipulate matter, adds an extra layer of complexity to their exploration. Sirocco Jones emerges as a resilient leader, guiding the crew through the physical and psychological challenges, and the story delves into the intricate relationships between the crew, emphasising their resilience and adaptability in the face of the unknown. Titan sets the stage for a trilogy that promises a journey into the unknown where the boundaries between science and fantasy blur. I have the trilogy, Titan and the trilogy, on my shelves, and I do like the sound of it, so I must get around to reading it at some point. The next one is Pushing Ice by Alastair Reynolds, which is recommended by none other than the 13th Duke of Wyborn. I wonder if he really is the 13th Duke of Wyborn, or if that's a joke label. I would like to think that he is in fact the 13th Duke of Wyborn, but we'll see. So Pushing Ice unfolds in a distant future where the Congress of the Lindblad Ring honours Bella Lind for her pivotal role in humanity's technology progress. The story then rewinds to the early days of human space exploration, with Bella captaining the Rockhopper, a comet-mining spacecraft. When Saturn's moon, Janus, deviates from its orbit, accelerating out of the solar system, the Rockhopper is tasked with pursuing it. However, Janus is revealed to be an alien spacecraft, ensnaring Bella and her crew in its inertialess drive, propelling them beyond the solar system's reach. Stranded on Janus, the crew establishes a colony and unravels the mysteries of their enigmatic host. The journey leads them to the Fountainheads, benevolent aliens who offer rejuvenation and advanced tech in exchange for resources. As the colonists thrive, a new threat emerges. The Musk Dogs, a hostile race jeopardizing Janus's core. Bella, ousted by a mutiny, remains integral as the colony faces internal conflicts and external dangers. And the story culminates in a catastrophic event, revealing Janus as a colossal Taurus, setting the stage for Bella's revival and the establishment of a new human colony within the massive structure. Pushing Ice combines space exploration, alien encounters, and human drama, exploring themes of survival, leadership, and the consequences of encountering the unknown. I'm sure I've read Pushing Ice, but none of this rings a bell, so I'm going to have to reread it. Richard over at Vintage SF and a number of other people have recommended The Martian Chronicles by Ray Bradbury. So The Martian Chronicles is a fix-up novel that projects American society post-World War II into a technologically advanced future on Mars, exploring both the miraculous and devastating consequences of humanity's potential to create and destroy. The Chronicle includes stories addressing militarism, science, technology, wartime prosperity, racial oppression, depopulation and censorship, raising concerns about the values and direction of America in the mid-20th century. Being a fix-up novel, it consists of previously published short stories with new bridge material. The stories, initially unrelated, were revised for consistency and refinement and creating an interconnected story. The novel is presented as a chronicle, with stories serving as chapters within a chronological ordering of events. The story spans from exploratory missions in 1999 to the aftermath of global nuclear war on Earth in 2026, and it covers encounters between humans and Martians, the colonisation of Mars, and the impact of Earth's conflict on the Red Planet. Bradbury's prose, which is rich with symbolism and poetic imagery, explores themes of colonialism, environmental degradation, and the consequences of unchecked expansion, creating a timeless and thought-provoking reflection on the human condition and the pursuit of new frontiers. Next we have Engines of God by Jack McDevitt, which was recommended by Torsten Frank, or Ronin47. Xenoarchaeologists led by interstellar pilot Priscilla Hutchins embark on a mission to unravel the mysteries of enormous monuments found near habitable worlds. Humanity, facing an Earth on the brink of collapse, seeks new habitable planets. As they investigate monuments on planets like Pinnacle, Quarka and Nock, the team discovers a recurring pattern of advanced civilizations succumbing to a catastrophic event every 8,000 years or so. The focus shifts to Curacao, where the terraforming process threatens to erase the evidence of an ancient extinct civilization. Priscilla Hutchins, or Hutch, navigates challenges including conflict with the Cosmic Corporation and the discovery of a carving linking the Curacaoans to the monument makers. A breakthrough leads them to Beta Pacifica, where they encounter an enormous dish-shaped telescope network and an Earth-like planet. However, they find a space station with monument maker corpses, raising unsettling questions. Further investigation reveals a cosmic threat, the Omega clouds that cyclically devastate civilizations. The monument makers' attempts to lure these clouds away prove futile. Hutch and her team realise that the Omega clouds menace the entire galaxy, prompting a sombre revelation. Earth, despite its advanced state, faces a similar fate in just 1,000 years. The novel concludes with humanity confronting the daunting challenge of escaping a galactic cycle of destruction caused by the relentless Omega clouds. Finally, we have The Harvest by Robert Charles Wilson, recommended by Milenko. The Harvest blends elements of Clarke's Childhood's End and King's The Stand and is distinguished by its rich character portrayal. The story begins with an alien spaceship hovering over the Earth, offering humanity the choice of immortality. While many accept, thousands don't and become the focus of the novel. Centred on Matt Wheeler, a physician in Buchanan, Oregon, who rejects immortality, the plot majors on the consequences of his decision. Wilson's storytelling shines through as vivid characterizations, with Matt serving as a relatable anchor amidst extraordinary events. The narrative explores the diverse responses of those who declined immortality, revealing intricacies of human nature. And as humanity grapples with the repercussions of their choices, The Harvest weaves a tale of personal decisions, relationships, and societal impacts. By all accounts, The Harvest is a thought-provoking and satisfying read, seamlessly blending science fiction with human drama. Thank you to all of you who suggest books in the comment, and for these 10 in particular. There's some great sounding books in that list and I definitely want to read them. Have you read any of those books and what did you think? Do let me know down below. But as always, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye for now.